Kallenbach. Just know that I'm coming for you next.
Call a senior staff meeting.
Shouldn't we worry about retaliation, Colonel? Looting or even worse, riots?
Are you criticizing my decision? I'm too busy protecting them from terrorists to give a damn what they think. I want checkpoints on all main roads before morning. Counterterrorism squad, go to alert level 4. Detain everyone who resists. This terrorist threat will be wiped out within the month.
We interrupt this program for a special news report. The GGP has declared a state of emergency to be effective immediately. In addition to a curfew for all civilians, ridebacks and other unauthorized vehicles are to be seized by local and military police. Those strongly affected include rideback retailers who have been shut down indefinitely and ordered to disclose their clients to the GGP. SNN's cameras are just now making it onto the scene, but already we're seeing increased military presence with checkpoints bringing traffic to a halt. Also, the Japanese government was quick to respond, claiming they received no advanced warning of the GGP's actions, which is in violation of established protocols. Foreign Affairs Minister Ogino had this to say.
Tensions continue to rise as public outcry spills onto the streets. Local police are at their limits trying to keep the protests contained. Several arrests have already been made, but the situation is quickly deteriorating. Numerous officials are challenging the legality of the GGP's de facto martial law, and some fear it may be the first step in an outright coup attempt.
The city's going nuts over this GGP martial law crap.
Where is she?
Upstairs resting. Now let me see your arm.
Forget it, I'm fine.
I'm just gonna have to clean your blood off the floor. This is bad.
I'm in a forest engulfed in flames. The image is so surreal. It's like a painted backdrop on a stage. Though I feel the heat on my face, there's also something deeper, a spark of life. And I can't look away from the flames. They're so beautiful to behold. The light pulsating, flickering, dancing. Fuego. My deepest regret.
What are you doing?
Can't stay in one place too long.
You can stay here. This is a safe house used by politicians. Even the chief of police doesn't know about it. No one would ever look for you.
Make sure the two of you are ready to bail at a moment's notice.
You asked for my help. Where do you think you can go?
Just keep Ren safe, okay? I'm gonna make sure she can get out of here.
You can't. They've got all those damn checkpoints everywhere. You'll be lucky if you make it to the next district.
Tamayo, forgive me.
Don't do anything stupid. Enough. I refuse to just sit here and do nothing. Why is Tamayo calling?
from Haruki. Rin is somewhere safe for now. Her and Tameo are trying to lay low. That makes me feel so much better. I'll text you again if I find out anything else. Rin, you're safe. Oh, thank God.
Got one.
Is this okay? Being out in public?
Just securing rations, then we'll head out. Took the liberty of contacting our family attorney. He's looking into your brother's case.
Oh, wow, thank you. For everything, really. You didn't have to do that.
Enough with a sad face. So last year, a bunch of us came out here on a camping trip. Everyone was fishing and having a blast. Dodo showed up with hip waders and full-on angler gear, but he never caught a bite. Hey, look, dinner.
I've been wondering something. I'm pretty sure you've never mentioned it to me, but how did you pick up writing?
Wanted to piss off my bastard of a father. Since he was always out with one of his lovely lady friends, I hardly ever saw him. Needless to say, growing up I had some anger management issues. Birthdays, of course, he was extra generous, so one year I asked for an RBZ just because they were impossible to find. But he did anyway. Isn't that obnoxious?
Not even a little. Your father must have a kind heart.
Yeah, if he had one. I didn't even want the damn thing, but he called my bluff, so I was stuck with it. Now I can't imagine ever living without it. It's like it's become a part of me.
When you put it that way, I can totally understand. But I've had it all wrong. In the beginning, I felt like Fuego was an extension of myself. It set me free. The more I wrote it, the more attached I became. I practically considered it a friend. But then I realized something. Fuego was just a replacement for what I'd lost. A high-tech crutch for my injured leg. The feelings I had for this machine weren't real. They were part of the fantasy I created to try and cope. I can't do this anymore. I'm through with ride-backs from here on out.
So what are you gonna do? Will you try going back to the ballet?
Not sure yet.
You don't want to ride anymore? Fine, I get it. But don't think you're getting out of our arrangement. You still owe me a race ballerina. If you can beat me, I'll allow you to quit. But since that'll never happen, you have to stay and be our slave.
Guess we'll see. Please keep Kenji safe.
Guess I can't give her this now. Yeah, I owe you big time. Nah, getting over here was easy. Smooth sailing so far. Hope my luck holds up and the GGP don't start to question these credentials.
Just be careful out there. The situation could change at the drop of a hat. And there's only so much I can do from over here.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing here.
Where are you? You know, it's a delicate time for Dad right now, and your disappearing act does not help matters.
Sorry, usually when I call you it's because I need something and I didn't want to stress you out.
So what do you need?
Not a thing, actually. But Okakura's doing exactly what you said he would. Trying to save the day.
He doesn't have much time. The GGP are going full scale tomorrow. None of you will be safe anywhere.
I know.
Do one more thing for me. Give Dad a call. He's worried about you.
I will, thanks.
You must be Tameo.
The GGP has finally crossed the line! You're just making things worse, so go home!
As protests escalate, the GGP has ordered the temporary seizure of all ride-back vehicles in order to prevent terrorist use. Owners of...
This sucks. Way things are going, they could bust down the door any second.
They can't just come and take them, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if they locked us out.
They can't! It would break Rin's heart if she sees that when she comes back.
They're a corrupt military dictatorship. I hear you. But what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, but there has to be something! Shoko, you with me? Well, To be honest, I don't think it would be such a bad idea if we quit now. Things keep getting worse. At this rate, someone could get hurt. If Ren was here, I know she would agree with me.
Well, I'll fight back. I don't know about the rest of you, but these babies mean the world to me. None of us would have ever met if it wasn't for right-backs. The GGP can spout off on how they're being used by terrorists and all that mumbo-jumbo, but I can't sit back and let them take away my ride.
Glad you're optimistic. That makes one of us.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Well, dead man, to what do I owe the pleasure of your company?
I'm here to make you an offer.
Who is this?
It's me.
Well, if it isn't my horrible ingrate of a daughter. I'm assuming your brother put you up to this?
Tamayo? Tamayo, are you here? Tamayo?
Why don't you tell me what this is really about, sweetie?
I can't. It'll just make trouble for you. So yeah.
Is that what you're worried about? If there's one thing I've learned, it's that children are supposed to cause trouble for their parents. Tell me what you need. I'll move the earth to do what I can for you.
Thanks, Dad. Love you. What's the RPC doing here? Fuego? Why is it here? Is she gone?
I took her apart and threw her away.
So you weren't disassembled after all. I'm so glad. Goodbye, Fuego. I'm sorry.
Okay, open her up. Look at that. Instant army.
In other news, mounting tension. A series of nationwide protests are set to take place opposing the GGP's counterterrorism methods. Thousands of local police officers will be on hand at the various
This is just what
rallies,
Kallenbach
providing
needs, more
traffic
fuel for the fire.
control and ensuring the safety of all involved. Previous rallies have remained non-violent, but the sheer number...
Looks like the demonstration starts with a march, from Hiigata all the way down to the Earthquake Memorial. As of right now, there are going to be at least 10 ridebackers participating.
Whoa! That's a lot more people than I thought!
Haruki! We got company.
Your friend Tamayo asked me to swing by. A special delivery for you.
Huh?
Oil.
Sweet. This stuff's not easy to find these days.
Hang on, there's a letter. Let's see. Hey guys, last time I checked, the club's stock of mixed base was running low, so here's a small present to show you all I miss you. But I'm not the only one. There's also a little something to show you our other AWOL member is okay.
Yeah, about that part, she also sent this for you.
Come on, hurry! Load it already!
Rin!
Thank God! It looks like she's okay!
Yeah.
So good, Val!